In this video, I'm going to be talking about ecology in the movie Finding Nemo. So, a food chain is a linear flowchart of who eats who. So, for an example, in Finding Nemo, the primary producer would be the seaweed, so all the other plants in the ocean, so basically the seaweed. The primary consumers would be Nemo and all his other little fishy friends, like the sea turtles and Dory, of course. The secondary consumers are the barracudas, so like the one that ate his family, all his little brothers and sisters that were still in the eggs. But he didn't get eaten, so that's good. Tertiary consumers are the sharks. And the sharks are the ones who are at the top of the food chain. Community ecology is concerned with the interactions of population. Habitat is the place where an organism usually lives. Nemo's biome is the ocean. His home is called an anemone. This is an example of commensalism, which is one of the symbiotic relationships, and there are three of them: mutualism, commensalism, and parasitism. The sea anemone is commensalism because while his home protects him, his home is neither harmed nor destroyed by predators. Predation is another form of community interaction. Occasionally, Nemo's home can be at risk of predation whenever sharks or barracudas swim by. Population ecology is the study of growth, abundance, and distribution of populations. It can be described by the following terms: dispersion and survivorship curves, and limiting factors is one of the terms to describe the population growth. So first, dispersion. It describes how individuals in a population are distributed. The school of fish are an example of clumped distribution. So survivorship curves, they describe how mortality of individuals in a species varies during their lifetime. There are three different types of survivorship curves. Type 1, most individuals survive to middle age. Type 2, likelihood of death is the same at any age. And type 3, most individuals die young. In the movie, Nemo is type 3 because most individuals die young. It showed this in the beginning of the movie when the barracuda attacked all the eggs except Nemo's. So, limiting factors is one of the terms to describe population growth. They are elements that prevent a population from attaining its biotic potential. Density-dependent factors are those agents whose limiting effect becomes more intense as the population density increases. Density-independent factors occur independently of the density of the population. An example of density-dependent factors would be the constant threat of sharks to the fishes, and also space and amount of food available, and density-independent factors would be diverse poaching fishes. Human impact on ecosystems. Reduction in species diversity and pollution. An example of reduction in species diversity was when Nemo was taken away from his natural habitat by the scuba diver. The ocean is very dirty due to pollution. The sewer pipes lead to the ocean, so all the human waste is being dumped into there.